So much for a potential quarterback controversy in Texas or another one. Dak Prescott leads the Cowboys to a 26-20 victory over the Bucs. How confident are you in Dak in the postseason?
Big time, and I don't get much right, but that last year before the draft, the last 2 years I've liked him because I thought I'm a big believer in that's why I think that Wentz is going to be a really good player. The mechanics of it and the lower half and big, thick, strong guy who understands, has pocket presence. And I always judge it by two things. One is, do you get rattled? I want to look at a guy and know that if he's thrown 5 touchdowns or 5 interceptions, I can't tell the difference. And with Prescott, I can't. I loved him 2 months before the draft. I said he was a first-round pick, that he wasn't going to get drafted in the first round, and somebody was going to be sorry for it. Now, I didn't know he'd be this good this fast, but I thought they had themselves a fourth-round star in the future. But man alive, did he come on even quicker. There's a presence and a poise about him that he doesn't stay in slumps long. It's like a great baseball hitter. It's like a great pitcher. You may be off. If your first pitches and your fastball's not working, you've got to be able to throw strikes with your 88-mile-an-hour off-speed stuff, and that's Prescott. And 32 or 36, and I know it wasn't for 500 yards, but do you want a pretty win or a pretty loss it wasn't an ugly or an efficient win? And when you go 32 or 36, I'll take that any day of the week. Accuracy, poise, and leadership, and the ability to, when things aren't going well, overcome it. Once you lose the game, don't get in a 3-game losing streak. Just keep it at 1. So I'm a huge fan. While I think Tony Romo's special and a better pure thrower, when it comes to this team right now and what he brings and his poise and presence, he never, ever gets you beat with the big critical mistake. I'm a big believer in Prescott. The talk after one game because he played, tell him to get in line. Now, every quarterback that's ever played has had a difficult time, and look how quickly Prescott overcame it against what was the hottest team in the league, and for the last 5 weeks, the best defense in the league in Tampa. 32 or 36, heck, I couldn't do that against air. So, yeah, I'm a big believer. They're a dangerous football team, but they better keep an eye on the Green Bay Packers now that they're getting hot and running it well. That's a team that in the postseason could give them some trouble because Rodgers is Rodgers. But I'm a big believer in Prescott. He should be the starter.